At tonight's football game, it's all about 4-year-old Wylan Hawk. He's the little boy who has touched so many lives with his cancer diagnosis. Well, you know, Andrew, it seems like we're living in times now where these types of tragedies could really happen anywhere, and people tell me that's the scary part. What we do know is that a call went out around 9 o'clock of reports of shots fired. Now, I'm going to step out of the way so you can get a better view of what's going on here. As you mentioned, Andrew, police had to evacuate the football game that was going on here as a precaution. You can see there's a police cruiser parked right here. There are multiple police officers on the football field. And also, according to the Toledo Police Twitter page, Shot Spotter detected gunfire nearby on East Central Avenue. And there also, we can confirm to you that no one has been injured. As of right now, there's no word of any suspects. But again, the football field here at Woodward High School had to be evacuated. Police are on the scene. They're investigating reports of shots fired about 9 o'clock tonight. And of course, we're going to be staying on the scene to give you more information as it becomes available. Reporting live in Toledo, Sharisse Thompson, WTOL 11. Tonight is all about 4-year-old Wylan Hawk. This 4-year-old boy was diagnosed with stage 4 T-cell lymphoma at the beginning of the year. And hearts went out to this little boy and to his family. Raffle tickets and prizes that they're giving away. Really just a great community event to help such a good cause. Right now, I am joined live by Maddie. She is a student with Penta Malmi Deca chapter. This is the group that put together this tailgate to raise money for Wylan and his family. Maddie, tell me a little bit about how your organization got involved and why this is so important for the family.
And they were piled up so high, like 14 high, and we thought that it was going to roll over.
Neighbors look on as crews work in the heat to remove parts of a train that derailed after crashing into an abandoned car parked on the railroad tracks.
Yeah, it was just a really loud boom. My bed actually shook.
Sounded like a tornado. A big rumble, our house shook, and then we lost all power. And we came outside to realize that a train derailed.
Officials say the Norfolk Southern train was heading to Chicago when it hit a car left parked on the tracks. The train derailing literally in these residents' backyards, an area filled with families and small children.
As we approached the back area, there was trains sliding off the track and across our parking lot, hit that vehicle over there, and it was just crazy.
Police say the driver who abandoned the car may have been impaired. Crews will be working throughout the weekend to clear the tracks. Mark Householder and Monica Little from Swanton dropping off food and water to relieve the workers.
These guys are working, through the night, 24 hours, straight shifts, and they don't get no home cooking or nothing. So we decided to throw some brats on the grill for them on a Saturday. Figured they might enjoy it.
Neighbors are just relieved no one was hurt with danger this close to home.
It was very scary for everyone.
Over the years, dozens of police and first responders have been killed on Ohio's roadways. A driver and trooper narrowly avoid injury when the vehicle stopped was struck by passing traffic in Marysville, Ohio. This patrol cruiser was struck while a trooper was investigating a crash. And in Rossford, a patrol vehicle was hit while an officer was conducting a traffic stop Thursday night. Despite the push for safety, police and first responders are still finding themselves in danger.
In the last 4 years, we've had 56 cruisers struck by move over or slow down violation.
Sergeant Ulinski with Ohio State Highway Patrol says videos like these serve as a reminder that drivers should always slow down and move over as they approach stopped police cruisers and public safety vehicles. It's the law.
The law states that anytime you come upon a vehicle on the side of the road with flashing lights, it could be an ODOT vehicle, emergency vehicle, tow truck, police cruiser, anything with flashing lights, you're required by law to move over to the next lane.
The Ohio State Highway Patrol recently joined forces with law enforcement from 5 other states to enforce and educate drivers about the move over law that now exists in all 50 states. Police say by simply moving over and slowing down, drivers can prevent serious accidents and death and make our roads safer for those trying to do their jobs. It's a law enforcement says drivers need to take seriously.
You got to be alert, and you got to use your outside vision and everything. Because you never know what's going to happen.
It's a beautiful day for an air show. The Toledo Air Show doesn't officially open to the public until Saturday, but that wasn't the case for some folks.
To see all the airplanes.
Jackson Skaja is one of 25 Make-A-Wish kids getting treated to a preview of Toledo's air show. Air show officials and the Make-A-Wish Foundation coming together to make this possible.
So they decided to host an event and invite them all out and get to watch the preview show.
Like Jackson, these kids have life-threatening illnesses that often prevent them from just being regular kids.
Jackson had a brain tumor. He was diagnosed when he was 5.
Memories were made here today that will last a lifetime.
I like how they fly upside down.
It's awesome. Gives everybody kind of something to do, not worry about what's going on in daily life or illness or whatever.
Sharisse Thompson, WTOL 11.